Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then hi. My name is Ananya, and in today's video, I'm going to be doing a first impressions and just trying on all of Selena Gomez's new Rare Beauty. So I'm sure that by now you guys have definitely heard about the brand in some way or another. I guess the team has done a really good job in marketing on YouTube. I think I've seen it on TikTok, I've seen it on Instagram, like everywhere. So I am super excited for this because, to be completely honest, at first I'm sure there's a lot of people who have been thinking this as soon as she announced that she was going to be releasing her new makeup brand. It's like everyone's releasing new makeup, like especially celebrities. It's just something that it's been happening from like Fenty to Lady Gaga's Boss makeup line and now hers. But I mean, so far, I don't think anybody has really let us down. We all love Fenty, and I did want to give this a try, especially because as I saw like the website and, you know, like as she was explaining about her products, it just seemed like she was putting so much thought into whatever she was producing. And I think that's what I was more drawn to than like even the makeup products as a whole. So I actually did some of my own research, and I just wanted to give you guys, I guess, more information from the brand's perspective. So I guess the most important thing is, I mean, to me, because even now it's a lot about the makeup products as well, but we do really look to connect with the brand as a whole. And this brand is 100% cruelty-free and vegan, and the packaging is also eco-friendly. So I'll open the packages and stuff and I'll show you how it looks on the outside, like the box, and the actual product itself. So that's one thing. And I think the more important thing is like, how does this connect and how does this create like a bigger picture? It says the goal of Rare Impact Fund is to raise $100 million over the next 10 years to help address the gaps in mental health services for unserved communities, which is like super cool because it's like a brand with like a motive, and like the fact that they're really coming out and saying that this is their goal is super impressive. And I think like we've all seen Selena's journey throughout the years, and she is such a great person to talk about this topic, so that's amazing. So first things first, this video is not sponsored in any way. I purchased this product myself, and I am going to experiment with it as it goes on. I'm just going to quickly show you what all I got. So I don't have everything. I have most things. I think the only thing that I don't have is primer, the liner, and the setting spray. But other than that, like I have all her beauty products that like I want to use for a full face. And I don't think she hasn't come out with mascara or anything related to bronzer or, oh, and powder. Sorry, I don't know why I forgot that. So personally, I always incorporate different brands together when I'm doing my makeup, and that's kind of how I wanted to keep it as well. Especially when it comes to my moisturizer. I usually don't wear primer. I wear my moisturizer or I wear an oil, so I'm gonna keep it like at that. And I know she came out with some brushes and some like a sponge, but I'm gonna be using my beauty blender because that's what I use regardless, and I'm comfortable with that. So what I'm mostly testing out here is the makeup products itself. So to start off, I'm actually gonna start off with what I usually wear, which is my moisturizer, and this is the La Roche Cicaplast Balm. But this is like my go-to moisturizer, especially when I'm like super dry, and I feel like my skin has been a little bit irritated nowadays, so but to start it off, this is the foundation, and this is the box that it comes in. It's called Liquid Touch Weightless Foundation, and I'm in the number 270N. So the way I picked these shades is I went on Sephora and I did shade finder, and I found the exact match that I have for my Giorgio Armani foundation and my NARS Radiant foundation, which both those foundations, the shades that I have, match me perfectly, so the shade finder found me this shade. She also has her own shade finder on her website, so if you're more comfortable with that, that works. But actually talking about this foundation, which is super, super impressive, is the fact that this foundation comes in 48 shades, which is absolutely amazing and super cool. And this is the packaging right here. It's in a matte plastic bottle, which I like because it's easy to travel with. It's super lightweight. It feels good, like it fits well in my hand. It's not too bulky or anything. And at first, to be completely honest, I was like, this top, you know, it's like it's a little weird shape. You know, I don't mind just like a straight like circle thing. But I did a little bit more research, and this top is designed to be like this because for all the people who have like arthritis, or I think Selena also has like lupus, so she made it, or she considered the fact that people might have a tough time opening, you know, some of these products, and she made it easy for them to just like open it like this. My goodness. Right? So, which is super, super cool. And now I love the packaging even more than I did before. So this is how it looks. It is a doe foot applicator, which I know a lot of people don't like their foundation being like this. They prefer pump. I personally don't really care, because my concealer is like the same thing. So like when people complain about that, I'm like, so you're doing the same thing with the concealer, you're putting on your face and you're putting it back in. So I mean, it's really not that much of a problem for me. But I'm hoping that this matches my skin tone. Let's see if the shade finder worked. I think this works. This matches my neck pretty well. I'm gonna know obviously when I buff it out. So I'm actually gonna be using my beauty blender to buff this out. I don't know if I need more. I don't know. It's supposed to be a medium to full coverage. Okay, I think this matches me pretty well. It might be a little bit lighter, but I don't know if that's just because of tan, and it might match me later. I don't mind just bronzing it up, but let's see. I think it's a little bit lighter. I might go for maybe like I know this is, I'm pretty sure N is for neutral, and I think there's like W's too. So I would have to check out the warm ones. The W would be for warm. Okay, so first impression, I really feel like there's nothing on my skin. It's really dewy, like it looks like it has a natural finish. It is a little bit lighter for me, like my preference would be like maybe a shade darker or like the warmer version of this shade. But other than that, like I really like the finish. Like it's super dewy, and I don't feel like there's anything on my face. And recently I definitely feel like I go for the more natural look regardless, so this is perfect. I think I can get away with like a couple more. I don't think I put a lot in the first place, so let me go in and just add a little bit more and like build up the coverage. Let's work with that. This is how the foundation looks on my skin. I am like super impressed by this like glow, and I didn't even put on the primer, which is supposed to be like an illuminating primer, but still like it's super natural looking, which is what I like, and I think which is what the brand stands for. It's all about like not hiding, you know, your skin and looking confident or feeling confident without hiding your actual face. So currently my skin is not super clear. I have some texture, but it's not accentuating anything, and I think it looks good. So next product is the concealer. Again, I love the packaging. It's super simple and it's called the Liquid Touch Corrector Eclat. I don't know if that was me trying to be French, but I don't know how to say it, so Eclat. I didn't really have to look for a concealer that like matched my skin tone, because if I use this foundation, this is the concealer that like comes with it and that they recommend, and you can buy whichever one you want, but this is what they recommend. So this is the concealer in 270N, and again, same type of packaging, super cute. I love the baby, this is actually baby pink. I love the baby pink. And similar doe foot applicator. I'm like scared to take it out. This shape is just a little bit different, but I think this is gonna make it easier to apply. So I'm just putting like a triangle. Actually, it's not a triangle. Ooh, it feels like creamy. I don't want to go too crazy because I feel like the foundation was light, so I'm a little scared that this also might be light, so I don't want to put it on my forehead. But I'm just going to use the pointier part. Super easy to blend. It feels super smooth. I think I can get away with this concealer. Not the right outfit for today, guys. Hair day, outfit day, not okay. Okay, I really like it. It was a lot lighter, but I feel like it just automatically became the same color as the foundation, which I'm not complaining about because I don't like concealers that are super light. I wouldn't change the concealer to go lighter or anything because I like the way that they complement each other. I mean, the biggest thing for me so far is the fact that it's like natural and a little bit on the dewy side versus the matte, you know, sucking in all the moisture from your face, that kind of thing. I'm definitely more of like a dewy kind of person, so when it comes to foundations. So I'm actually not gonna set underneath my eyes because when I wear concealer just like on the regular, I usually don't, again, because my under eyes are also kind of drying. So right now I'm gonna go on to the next thing, which is the Soft Pinch Matte Liquid Blush. I don't know if I've made a video about this or not, but I am really big on liquids and creams and any products that are not powdery. Again, just because I'm super dry, if that's not clear, I love some cream and liquid products, so, or like even like moussey products. And I was super excited with this collection in general just because of these cream products. And I think the first thing that I fell in love with was the blush. So I got the liquid blush in the shade Love. So she has 4 shades. I think there's like 4 matte and 4 dewy. And I had a really tough time picking matte or dewy, but I went with the matte in Love. And I love this. This color looks really cool and I love the packaging. It's like, I think this is gold. It's like this nice pinky color, pinkish, reddish, orangish color with gold. So I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna apply this, but I think what I'm gonna do is just wow, it's pigmented looking. I want to put one more, but I'm kind of scared. So I'm gonna first just use my fingers and then see. I don't know how to do this. Actually, I'm gonna use this. But blending out well, so that's not the problem. All I did was blend out the blush, and to be honest, use smaller dots and less, especially with a pigment that's like this red. I didn't realize that, but it wasn't that hard to blend. So let me see after I wear my bronzer. I'm just gonna be using the MAC Give Me Some bronzer because I want it to be like warm, and I think with both of it combined, it won't be bad. I also think that for this foundation, which is a little bit dark, which is a little bit lighter for me, maybe that's why it came off more red. Okay, so this is how it's looking, a bit more zoomed in, but I definitely really like the way that it blended with the rest of the makeup. So the next thing that we have is the Positive Light Liquid Illuminator, and this is in the color Flaunt. This looks like gold in a bottle. This looks so pretty, so pretty. And again, like same packaging, but I love the way that this looks. And I am actually gonna just put a little bit on the back of my palm and use my beauty blender to put it on my face, because I don't know exactly how pigmented it is and all of that. So I really like this. Whoa. It looks almost like glass. I think so far this is like in my top 3. I really like the way that that looks. I don't usually use a lot of liquid highlighters just because it usually becomes like a lot or too much, and I do have some like texture over here, so I try not to, you know, put on like crazy products, but I really like the way that this gives like a nice sheen to the face, and yeah, I really like that. So for the eyes, I have the Brow Harmony Pencil and Gel in the shade Deep Brown. So this is the packaging. And this actually feels like more luxurious than the other ones, or it looks more luxurious because of the gold. But it comes one side with brow definer and the other side has the brow tint, which is actually really cool. Because if I'm gonna get like a spoolie anyway, if it has tint, then you know, more for what I paid. So again, this is like the brow definer, that kind of shape, if you can see. I'm used to pointy tips. Okay, I really like that. I think deep brown is the right color for me. So I'm gonna quickly use this spoolie and see how that tint works. But I like that it's like super small, super cute, thin. And I really like it. I actually really like the fact that it has a brow gel that's tinted, which I think just makes it a lot easier for me. I have brows, but there's some like sparse areas, so even if I don't want to just fill them in, if I can just use the brow gel to just add some color, I think that'd be perfect. Okay, so far I don't have anything negative to say. I guess you have to be a little bit careful with the blush, but that could have just been me. But let's just finish it. Let's just finish it off. I only have one more product left, which is the With Gratitude Dewy Lip Balm. So she does have two different type of like lip things. One is the Dewy Lip Balm, and the other one is the matte lip crayons or liquid lipsticks, I think. So this packaging is super, super cute. Oh my god. So it's rounded in the front, and then it's like just flat on the back. So I don't know if you can tell. This is how it looks. It's again gold, and the color that I got is called Support. By the way, the names of all of these are super, super cute and super positive, which is like one of the biggest things that I like. Like this one, oh, not the foundation and concealer, but the lip one is called Love, and my highlighter is called Flaunt, and this lipstick is called Support, and it's so positive. It just like it just makes me so happy just like saying the names and like using the product. So I don't have anything on my lips, so I really like this color. Okay, so it's not just a lip balm. It is pigmented, but it feels like a lip balm. I like that it feels like a lip balm, but it's still true to the color. I really like this color. The color is slightly different. I see a little bit more of a brown terracotta color, but on my lips it came off a little bit lighter, more reddish pinky. But I didn't realize that it was actually a lip balm when I first got it, but I think that's why. So just keep that in mind, that it's not going to be the true color because obviously there's less pigment because it's a lip balm, but for a lip balm, it has a lot of pigment. This is how it looks. Really quickly, I'm just going to do my mascara off camera and I will be back. Okay, so this is the final look that I did using, I think 90–80% of all of Rare Beauty products that I have to say I'm super, super impressed with. No bias whatsoever, because obviously I bought this with my own money, so I wouldn't tell you guys to go buy something that I don't like or I wouldn't use. So I mean, to be completely honest, my favorite products, I would have to say, one is the foundation, and the only reason I'm not like 100% on it is just because it's not my color, but I do really like the foundation, and the fact that I really don't feel like there's anything on my face. And that I have to say with the foundation and the concealer, but I really do like the foundation. Second thing that I really, really liked is the highlighter. The highlighter really gives that glow, and I think I like this foundation and the highlighter for the same reason, just because it gives such a natural, dewy finish. I do really like the blush, but I think this was a little bit bright for me. So if I do buy it, I would probably get like a lighter shade, like a lighter pinkier one, or maybe try the dewy one. But I love the formula. I love the formula for literally everything because it blended out so smoothly, and I had no problem using my beauty blender to buff anything out or to like, massage it into my skin. And as you can see, I used my MAC bronzer, and it works really well with the products as well. So the bigger thing is that obviously I'm not going to be using one brand products all the time. I'm going to mix it all up. So it's important to me on how things work with other products. That's probably a big thing. I love the eyebrow pencil. I think that's probably like straight up, yes, I love this eyebrow pencil. I love the gel part of it, and yeah, I do like this lip balm a lot. Super, super creamy, super lip balmy, and I like that it's pigmented. So one thing that I'm gonna do right now is I'm actually gonna use this liquid blush and use it as eyeshadow. Okay, so let's test out if this blush works for the eyes as well. I feel like I saw this somewhere. I don't know if I saw it on the actual website or what, but I already put on mascara, but that's okay. Again, I'm putting one dot because I'm scared. Okay, I think I fell in love with the blush all over again. This was so easy to blend. Okay, I'm officially a little bit more impressed. That was pretty freaking cool. Now I just want to try different products for different areas of my face. And I really want to put this highlighter. I love it. I love that they're so like dual purpose, and if you're like working to do a monochromatic look, how perfect would this be? Okay, I actually really quickly want to try this on for my lips because I think the first product review that I saw online was that this like girl accidentally used it on her lips because she thought it was like lipstick, and now I want to try it, but I'm just gonna try it on top of this because I don't want to take this off. Might mattify the look. Okay, I fell in love with it like more and more, and I like this matte look a lot better. So that's it for today's review, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Check these products out. I will link everything in the description bar down below, and if you guys like this first impressions and want to see more for any new product that's coming out, then let me know, hit me up so I can definitely do those in the upcoming videos. But please make sure to like this video and subscribe to this channel, and I will see you guys next week.